Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn. I am doing a reading, a St. Patrick's Day reading for the sign of Cancer. I just felt like doing a St. Patrick's Day reading. My mom and dad are from Scotland, and my grandparents are from Scotland, and I knew everybody after that was Irish, but I did the ancestry DNA, and I'm like over 80% Irish, so it's kind of special to me here. Okay, so we are doing a general reading for the sign of Cancer. I'm going to do a 10-card spread for you, and then I'm going to pick 3 more cards from 3 different decks just to get some more clarification or some more messages, some more guidance. And I'll go through each card with you. These cards are new. That's why they're not meshing really well. I'll have to work them in a little bit more here. Okay, so can I please have 10 cards from my Celtic Cross spread for the sign of Cancer? Please give them some guidance, messages, insight that they need at this time. And then I'll take 3 more clarification cards after this. Okay, here we go. So your first card is Page of Swords. Second card, 7 of Cups. The Devil. The Magician. The Queen of Wands. Oh, sorry, that goes here. That's your 5th card. 6th card is the Sun. Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. 6 of Swords. 5 of Wands. Okay, then from this deck here, can I please have 1 card for the sign of Cancer? 1 card, please, for the sign of Cancer. 1 card for the sign of Cancer. 1 card for the sign of Cancer. Okay. And we have Give More. Give More. Okay, and then this deck here, card for Cancer, please. Card for Cancer, please. Card for Cancer, please. Okay. And it says 8 of Abundance. And I'll organize those cards in a second, make them nice and neat. And last card for Cancer, please. Last card for Cancer, please. Last card for Cancer, please. There we go. It just fell out. Okay. So, this card says, time to go. Let's just get this all nice and neat here so it doesn't look messy. Okay. There we go. Oh, let's put this under here. I like it neat. Okay. Are we ready, Cancer? Find out what the messages are here for you. I just did a reading for my sister-in-law. She's never had cards done before. I'm not sure if she was into it or not, but I did it for her anyways, and I sent her a little video voice memo And she said I helped her more than I'll ever know. So I was really happy about that. So hopefully I can help you, give you a little bit of clarity and guidance today too. I would love that. Okay, Cancer, so your first card you got is the Page of Swords. This card is all about you. Your first card is all about you. It represents you in terms of the question that you asked. So whatever, if there's something going on in your mind regards to you, this is the card. It's saying here that this page is insatiably curious. She wants to know everything. She can be infuriating and annoying, but she can also help open up your thinking. With all her questions, she is perfect for problem solving and out-of-the-box thinking. She can be an overachiever or a slacker if not properly challenged. Her mind is brilliant and sharp, but she does lack in intellectual discipline. Pages can also represent messages. In this case, a message about a problem, a solution, or gossip. So I guess this is either you, Cancer, or someone you know. It's just a general reading, so if it resonates with you, then you'll know who we're talking about here. Either you or someone you know who's curious, wants to know everything, can be infuriating, annoying, but also help open your thinking. With all her questions, she can really problem solve, out of the box thinking, can be an overachiever or a slacker if not challenged. Her mind is brilliant, sharp, but does lack in intellectual discipline. This card can represent messages about a problem or solution or gossip. So you will know hopefully what that's about there. Your next card is your crossing card. It's 7 of Cups. This card indicates the conflict or what is crossing your path. So this card represents having too many choices, all of which seem very appealing to you. You are spending time dreaming about them, imagining what each card would be like. Imagining what each would be like. So, imagining what each choice would be like. Still, you cannot pick one. This card indicates a hint that might help. You are drawn to these choices emotionally. Set aside those emotions for a moment and invite a little reason into the picture. While emotionally appealing, some of the choices may not be good for you, so choose wisely. So, Cancer, they're saying, Spirit is saying that you have to, instead of using your heart, you have to use your mind to help you make a decision. Use logic, okay? Take your heart out of it for a little while and do what makes most sense, what's most practical for you, okay? The third card is the Devil card. This represents a Capricorn, if you have a Capricorn in your life. So the third card represents the foundation. This card illustrates the basis or foundation of the situation. And so the Devil card, I'm just looking something up. Oh, it's okay. The Devil card is rarely a pleasant one. It suggests bondage or addiction to a dangerous practice, substance, situation, or person. Less extreme and less dangerous, it can represent overindulgences of any sort, like eating, drinking, sexual activity, staying up late, etc. These may be unhealthy, and the appearance of this card in a reading may remind you to adopt more moderate practices. Being held captive by your passions might feel like fun for a short time, but such imbalance is never a good long-term plan. So this card is your foundation card. So it's saying, you know, maybe there's some, you know, some habits that are going on that are not healthy. So they're recommending that you try and balance. It's saying it's, you know, this is not a good card. So maybe there's some addiction going on, substance abuse, or there's someone in your life that's not healthy or safe to be around. Could be eating too much, drinking too much, staying up late, you know, not being on a good routine, unhealthy habits. So you have to be we need more balance, more moderation here. Okay, it might, you know, might feel like fun for a little while, but it's not a good path to go down. So try and pull yourself out of that there, Cancer. Or if there's someone in your life that this describes, then you might want to try and take a step away, take a little break from them. Okay, you need healthier habits. And then your next card is your past card. You got the Magician. This Devil card also I wanted to mention. You have the Devil, the Magician, the Sun are all major messages. These are all major arcana cards. So this is serious here, this one about the addictions and, you know, overindulging and stuff. That's serious. So take that one serious. Your fourth card is the Magician. And that's your past. This card shows influences from the past that are affecting the present situation. So the Magician does represent, it indicates that it's time to focus on your goals, applying your determination and skill to achieve these goals. Everything you need is available to you and you have the ability necessary. Move forward with confidence because this card suggests success in your endeavors. This is a magical moment filled with potential just waiting to be realized. So time to get serious. Time to get serious here. Time to focus on your goals. Apply your determination and skill to achieve these goals, and then you'll be very successful. Everything you need is available to you. You have the ability necessary to accomplish this. So move forward with confidence. You will be successful. This is a magical moment filled with potential. So you just have to grab it. You just have to go for it. Okay. Fifth card represents your immediate future. This card illustrates what is likely to happen next. And you got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands card represents someone who is, it's either you or someone you know, who is energetic, creative, dramatic, faithful, and warm. She lives a busy life and seems to accomplish everything with style. She is outgoing and has a natural interest in people. New activities and challenges delight her. She's not afraid to try anything. Her wonderful characteristics benefit those around her, and she can be a transformative force in the lives of others. She is a natural leader and loves to plan and organize events. Okay, so we're talking about you or someone you know there, Cancer. Someone who is energetic, creative, dramatic, faithful, warm, has a busy life, accomplishes everything with style, outgoing, a natural interest in people. New activities and challenges delight her. She's not afraid to try anything. Her wonderful characteristics benefit those around her. She can be a transformative force in the lives of others, a natural leader, and loves to plan and organize events. Your crowning card is the Sun. It's a major arcana card again, so it's a major message. And then this card represents the outcome you desire most in this situation. It's the outcome you desire most in this situation. It brings a simple message of joy. After traveling through the long, dark night of soul searching, you emerge into the light. All your journeys, all your spiritual seeking, all your sincere efforts pay off now. You are able to see where you were and where you stand now. Your mind is clear and sharp. Energy fills you, and you're ready to let the light of the sun warm you. This card brings great joy, clear truth, and well-deserved success. It also indicates music or science or anything requiring sound reasoning and logic. So there's another reminder. Sound reasoning and use logic at this time. Okay, so that was your crowning card. That's the outcome you desire. You will. It's a little message, a little sign that you will have joy. You've been through some long dark nights of soul searching, and you've emerged to the light. All your journeys, spiritual seeking, your efforts have paid off, and you're now able to see where you were and how far you've come. Your mind is clear and sharp. You have lots of energy, and you're ready to let the light of the sun warm you. So this card brings great joy, clear truth, and well-deserved success. So there you go. That's the outcome that you want, that you desire. Your cards are saying that you will have it. It also indicates music or science and requiring sound, reasoning, and logic. So remember that. That's the second time they've mentioned that. Your seventh card, which represents yourself, this is your self-image, how you see yourself in the present situation. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is either you or someone you know. They're describing here. Someone who was practical, hardworking, and steady. He is ruled by common sense and practicality, loves the simple comforts of home and family. He can be a very social and welcoming host, inviting anyone who enters his home to share a meal. Although he enjoys the company of others, he is very, very self-contained and likes to rely on no one but himself. He is generous with his money and resources, but never stupidly so. He is reliable and will always keep his word. He can seem to lack affection and is not one to share his feelings, even to those closest to him. So that is your seventh card. That's how you see yourself in this situation. Practical, hardworking, steady, ruled by common sense, practicality, simple, loves the simple comforts of home and family, can be very social and a welcoming host, inviting anyone who enters your home to share a meal. You enjoy the company of others. You're very self-contained, and you rely on no one but yourself. You're generous with your money and resources, but not stupidly so. You're reliable and you always keep your word, but you can seem to lack affection and not want to share your feelings, even to people who are very close to you. Your eighth card is the environment. This card represents the influences of those around you. It can show how others see you in this situation. And you got the Nine of Cups. So how others see you in this situation. The Nine of Cups is a card of happy contentment. So people see you very content. Things are good and you like them that way. Friends, family, feasting, fun, creative fulfillment, and satisfying work. Your life is full and you are enjoying every aspect of it. This card is often called the wish card. It's true. You feel like you have all that you could have wished for. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. So people are looking at you and seeing that you're very content, that you have, it seems like you have everything that you could have possibly wished for. So that's awesome. That is such a nice card. Your hopes and fears card, 6 of Swords. This card indicates either what you hope for or fear the most in this situation. What you hope for or fear the most in this situation. And you got the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords cards represent moving from rough waters to smooth. You're leaving a bad situation and heading toward resolution. Although you are headed in the right direction, the 6 of Swords reminds you to remember the troubles you've gone through and learn from them. They are all opportunities for gaining wisdom. This card can also suggest a trip or change of scenery. So maybe you're going somewhere. Maybe a little trip there, getaway. So your hopes and fears, you have moved from rough waters to smooth. You're leaving a bad situation and heading towards resolution. So you're headed in the right direction, but you have to make sure that everything you just went through, you've learned from it. Okay? They're all opportunities for gaining wisdom. And then your last card is the 5 of Wands. This is your outcome card. This card indicates the probable outcome if all things remain as they are. So the 5 of Wands card represents a card of combat, competition, and strife. So be prepared. In this situation, different people bring their different agendas and desires. Not all can be accommodated, so they have to fight it out to see what will be kept and what will be eliminated. You need to understand and respect your competition, to be confident in what you are fighting for, and to conduct yourself with skill. So, the outcome, if all things remain as they are, they're saying here there's going to be a competition or combat and strife, so be prepared. The situation, there's different people and they have different agendas and desires. And not all can be accommodated, so they have to fight it out to see what will be kept and what will be eliminated. So make sure you really know who you're competing against, who you're up against. Then you'll be confident in what you are fighting. Then you'll be confident, more confident in what you're fighting for, and you'll be able to conduct yourself with skill. One of the 3 clarification cards you got here is Give More. And then this card is telling you that your heart's desire isn't elusive, nor is it out of reach. However, it does require more from you to make it a reality. Don't give up and walk away so easily from your desire, frustrated and discouraged by the present results. Instead, make an honest evaluation of your efforts towards realizing your dream and admit where you've fallen short. It may take more time, energy, patience, honesty, and education or assistance from others. It might take all of these things and more. Don't be afraid of the hard work required to realize a dream, nor should you be afraid of disappointment. Your ego deters you so easily, but your spirit never gives up on a dream. Turn to your spirit to give you the necessary determination and effort to stay true to your desire. Be willing to do everything it takes to nurture your goal and do so with a happy heart. The only reason why you're not succeeding is because your intention requires more effort than you've made so far. You're not given certain desires in order to frustrate you. Your yearnings reflect your authentic self. Ignore your ego, which tells you to quit. Your spirit is able to achieve everything you dream of, if only you're willing to give it your all. So do. That's awesome. Your your second clarification card is Eight of Abundance. This is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. And a little bit more clarification here is, this is a time of learning and honing your skills. Study topics that thrill your heart or advance your career. You may be called upon to take classes at a local college, attend a seminar, or develop spiritual skills that allow you to help heal others. Important life choices require you to do additional research before making a decision. Take pride in your work. Don't hesitate to take extra time to complete a project if doing so will bring the quality to the highest level possible. Additional meanings of this card: successfully changing jobs, self-improvement, dedication to one's craft, focusing on the details. And then your last card is Time to Go. And then the messages for this card, your last clarification card, it says endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. The Oracle's message is, you are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and start a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. The relationship message: it's over, or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, then walk away. The prosperity message. This message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, creative projects, and business alliances have come to an end. You will not find the success you desire by continuing with what is now in front of you. This is an auspicious sign because there is no choice that will benefit you other than risking stepping into the unknown. It is time to walk towards something new. This card also pertains to the more neutral concept of completion. You've finished your tasks and can rest assured that this ending will open up a powerful new avenue of opportunity, even better than you can imagine. You have done all you can. Now trust that Spirit keeps the plan moving forward. Fortune requires you to conclude this chapter of your life. And remember that when you close one door, another opens. And then your last message, Cancer, is the protection message. And it says, even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later. So consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to the fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, and as it doesn't have the map to your destiny, the soul does. Spirit loves you, so trust that. Okay, so thank you so much for listening, Cancer. If you like this video, or sorry, if this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, leave me a message, leave me a comment. I'll leave my email under the video if you want a private reading. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope this gave you some insight or some clarity. And happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you have a great day, and I hope March is awesome. And stay safe and take care of yourself. Okay, thanks so much, Cancer. Take care. Bye.